You said you feel me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's there, bro. It's there. I was low key playing with him, bro. Yeah, I'm on a P5. You on a P5 too? You on a P5 too, bro? All right, bet. I appreciate you, bro. I'm knowing you keeping it real because I ain't even know that was an option. You real me, dead homies. I did not know that was an option. That's crazy. How you and me? How we gonna get in the game with each other? Consoles locked at 80 FPS. I ain't even know that. How much the PC go to? Y'all, how much y'all get? Oh yeah, I know 60. Yeah. How much the PC go to? Oh shit. Them frames probably feeling good. You probably feel like you fighting in real life out there, motherfucker.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure we on an even playing field. So alright. So make sure you see that. I'm gonna open up a lobby, bro. Cause I'm guessing you watching. I'm gonna open up a lobby. You see
Uh,
the lobby code up top?
you
Put in
can
the
you can
lobby
just
code.
join my code right here, right?
Yeah, I'll join your code. Yeah, I'll join your code. I'll join your code. I'll join your code. Yeah. Whatever weight class you want.
You gonna join up from the code, bro?
I'm trying to join now. Hold on.
Okay, look 13 and no. How you gonna call me a rookie, bro? You only got 13 fights. You being biased, dude, homies. Nah, but you probably got hella fights though. Ask about me, okay. Who? Hold on. I'm. Who am I asking though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get. You gotta get to the point a little bit with me, brother. Like, you hear me? Oh, okay, okay. You probably been playing since Fight Night 2 type shit, haven't you? You been playing this. You been playing boxing since them bitches been getting me. The community. Oh shit, you known in the community type shit. Okay, okay, okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Cause I'm trying to learn something. You feel me? If it's something I can learn, I'm never not willing to not learn something.
You wanna get?
Oh shit, ask you about me in the community. What the community know? Like, is that like the community record right there? Is you 13 and 0 in the community record? Because if you 13 and 0 in the community record, you might got me a little bit scared then, the homies. type. I feel you. I feel you. I don't even be playing right like that. I be on career.
Two rounds.
America. Trying to see what you got. Oh my God, get in with you, bro. You trying to become my personal
Welcome to
trainer,
the
bro?
CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Along
You get what I'm saying?
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world.
See what this guy
Amir
got.
Khan.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and
this is just a regular
2-division
fight, my bad,
undisputed champion of the
He lifts.
world, Terrence
This guy
Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype.
I'm at 60 frames just like him.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
He says he's the best counter fighter. He's streaming right now.
Straight left lands. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They both want the knockout. Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What you do? You run all you want. I'll dance with you.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long.
Move
Rush
around.
them.
You can run all you want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. finally comes to a close.
He's a knockout without a doubt.
Here we go for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Good defense stopping that jab. And he scores with the counter. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Can't land that jab. Throws the jab, but does not score.
Go 12 rounds. I know how to go 12 rounds.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. You don't want to trade shots.
Orthodox.
Punch, counter punch. Good punch. Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Now it's a tougher fight. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good counterpunching. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And Get ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A straight right just misses. Jab just got blocked. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the table. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
What a punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. And just as quickly as the action slows down, and he's back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Trying to put it on him.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of...
I need you to go back out there.
Time for the fifth round. So
Give
the
me
fight
that
will
right now. I
continue.
ain't gonna
How do
lie
they
to you,
turn
folks,
things
you know?
around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice punch. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's a counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Can't find a home with that jab. That hook was off target. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Fight the best round I had.
On to the sixth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These two fighters are made for one another. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice counter. Misses with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
That bit hurt. I ain't even gonna lie. That bit hurt a ton. That hurt a ton.
Start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice defense on that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with the left uppercut. It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweet.
Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how How do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
No rest for the weary. That counter shot lands. Nope, that jab not going to score.
Oh, no.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I really shouldn't have played, to be honest, bro. I think I slipped on.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
These punches coming from every angle. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Crawford in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down
I know I see you walking at me, bro.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and
yeah,
you're coming
you
back from that.
walking?
That's near on impossible
what's up,
because
man?
your
What's
head
up?
must be all over the
Even
place.
playing
Your legs
chills
will feel
again.
like jelly. What
Good
can they
shot,
tell you in
good
the
shot,
corner?
be homie.
All they can do is wake
It's
you
like
up. They can't
over
even
to
go
the
into
family,
game
you
plan.
start chirping, bro. Dead homie.
Well, you know, in this division, you gotta have speed and you gotta have footwork, or you're gonna be a cooked goose.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Pop.
Come on, man. Come on, gang. That little tap ain't gonna hurt nobody, gang. Keep it real with me now, man. That little tap ain't hurt nobody.
Tap ass.
Get up, bro.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Yeah,
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
Like
You had once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Man, you don't do that. Yo, push me again. Push me again, bro. For real. I'm
What
hurt you,
heart,
dude.
what desire, but at what cost? Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Solid punch. Hey, those punches add up. Nice counter shot.
Ouch.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He tried to pull counter.
Couldn't land that jab. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockouts.
Get your mind back, get focused.
And there's the bell for round 10. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
He was cheating, bro. You know me? He was testing out some new hacks he learned and stuff like that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
They don't move like them. You know me?
Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Crack.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
No.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Is that important, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
6.
How you beat me up, bro?
8. 9. 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I tried to Yo, got them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Hell, you got them bitches. Nah, GG's for real, though. For real. I definitely learned a little for real. Like, definitely learned some valuable. You feel me? I can see it, how you be beating a lot of niggas for sure. That jab is something to get past for sure. Know you got some good in this time.
Jeez, man, whoop that nigga's ass. Alright, I'm a motherfucking. Jeez, yeah, it was like a real kill shot. I'm gonna log off, man. Fucking appreciate y'all coming through, man. This shit was fun. Just wanted to, holler at the new blood, see what they was doing, man. See what he got. He said he was the best counter fighter. It was like, best counter fighter, huh? All right, let's see what he's got. He's not bad, though. He's got a good understanding.